If you're already exhausted and the year has barely started, I don't think you're alone. Everywhere around us, people are talking about goals, plans, intentions. But maybe something inside of you is quietly whispering, I just want to be still. I just want to be at peace. And we are told that our future success depends on the plans we set today, isn't it? So we map out everything. We come up with a backup plan. Can't forget the backup plan. We set fresh intentions. But sometimes those very intentions create more tension in our experience. I often say, because maybe we put a timeline, a time limit on them. Maybe we keep replaying them in the mind, and that creates tension. We plan our goals in our minds, and the mind is like a creature of habit. It keeps adding more ideas, more expectations, more what ifs. And then slowly but surely, all of that becomes overwhelming. It just becomes noisy, turns into overthinking, just brings confusion, all in the name of achieving, of becoming better. And on the surface, nothing seems wrong with that, right? But can I be fully open with you? I've been experiencing a quiet, this quiet, it's very subtle, quiet exhaustion. It's there, a quiet exhaust. I'm just exhausted. A kind of tiredness that doesn't always show on the outside, but it's there. A part of me just wants to be quiet, to be still. I feel like it's a time to refrain and remain. Because so much of this human experience is spent in pursuit. I wanted to say all the best for the incoming year. And just saying that, I can feel how many of us already feel completely exhausted. And it's only the beginning of the year. Nothing really begins and ends outside of the now. And it feels more like eternity, not a timeline. Feels more like an eternity more than a timeline. I would say this is the resolution for all resolutions. Stay in the now. Stay present. The the past, the present, the future is all happening now when you really look at it. The choices we made yesterday are all happening now. The pain we felt, the pain we feel today, we chose them yesterday. When I look at it, destiny is in the hands of the now. When we think of the past, we do it now. The present moment is the now. And it might sound like a cliche, but the future starts now. Do you see what I mean? See it for yourself. I'm not really trying to convince anyone. Now, I've listened to spiritual teachers, gurus, talk about being in the now, and it resonated. But it wasn't until I really became still that I understood it. The same moment we decide to hold on, a part of us has already begun to let go, if that makes sense. Both are happening in this one moment. You get involved, you get partnered with someone, and in that same time when you're making that decision to be with that person, you're also thinking about when it's time to let go. So all there is the present moment. Time, the idea of time, the concept of time, is what separates it. Our consciousness is past, present, and future. That's memory. That's the memory. That's how that's the memory there. That's how we remember. So the pure understanding and the truth is everything is contained in the now. Eternity. In this eternity. And when I am present, I'm not exhausted. When I'm fully in the now, I'm not exhausted emotionally, mentally. The human experience and all the sensation that comes with it, the anxiety, the fear, all the worrying. Are we doing enough? Will it be enough? Will we have enough? Is it going to go smoothly? Will I do this? Will I get married? Will I get this? Will I have kids? It's all happening now. What really separates it to me is the idea of time, the form. But yet there is a part of me that feels like all of it is necessary for us to mature on the inside, to wake up to all of this. All forms come with time, born of time. And we are conditioned to operate through time, especially in a world that is asleep. But there is only this moment right now. And the sooner we see this present awareness, which means bringing my attention to the now, is the more peaceful our existence becomes. And as the new year approached, I recognized an anxiousness developing, a fear of what's to come. That's how I can identify it, a fear of what's to come, the future. But here's what I noticed: as soon as I surrendered to the now, I brought the attention back to this moment, it was no longer there. It was a simple thought that began to slowly pull my attention to what, or the story of what is to come. And I started to log, that's how I can explain it, log into it, giving it my attention, more of my attention. And even deeper than that, as soon as I accepted whatever the outcome of the story that the mind had created towards the future, as I accepted it, okay, whatever. Whether it was to be so or not so, that anxiousness dissolved because it had nothing to attach to. Because the reality is this moment. So intentionally, I want to stay in the present moment and remain with this, because that's all there is. As Eckhart Tolle would say it, that is all there is. The mind will create this illusion of time, and time only exists for me through form identity, isn't it? Through form, something physical. Form is more like the indicator of time, this body. We don't see the sun at night, right? You don't see the sun at night. We see the moon, so we identify it's night, it's nighttime. The person, the form is governed by time, but presence is eternal. If you find yourself drifting or feeling overwhelmed by it all, drop everything and remain in the now. Maybe that just means noticing that life is only ever happening here and now. Reality can only be real in the now. The truth is, everything born of time is decaying, but this is when I finally recognize, see the changeless, the formless, the timeless in me. That's when you finally see what is unchanging in us, the formless beyond this body, and the timeless in us. Thank you for sitting with me today. Thank you. I don't know what tomorrow holds. I am not here to predict future. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but it contains everything that is now. Thank you. All the best for the new year.